There are many things that I have had the pleasure of experiencing in my years. The crisp crunch of an apple in the fall, the feeling of a butterfly landing on my snout. But my best memories are the ones I've made with my bestest friend. You may know her as Vasilisa Morozova, but I call her Lisa. Throughout the years, we have gone to many places. Down the road to the big center statue, over to the woodcutter's house, into meadows to let me eat dandelions, and into the forests to drink from the fresh streams. She talks to me often, and I enjoy her voice. We have great conversations. She will tell me about her day or her homeland. I'll tell her how much I love her. She'll say, "You are a good donkey," and I will say, "Thank you." I am worried about her now, however. The way she is speaking, I can hear it in her voice. There is something wrong, something that has upset her. Perhaps it is the game of I Spy that Marge and Norm are playing. I certainly am concerned with how bad Norm seems to be at it. I try to give him tips, but he doesn't seem to understand me. A shame. We have seen many scary creatures in the cold forest. I am fine with my fur coat and this snuggly gear my best friend has loaded on me, but I worry for Lisa. She does not have a fur coat, and she holds my reins very tightly. I am doing my best to comfort her, telling her how much I am enjoying our long walk together, telling her that I will be a good girl if things happen. Sometimes she ties me to trees and walks ahead out of my view. I worry about her most in this time. Now, she has left me tied to this tree, and I can see smoke rising up ahead. I heard the clattering of pots and pans, and sounds of excitement. Perhaps it is finally dinner time. I am excited to see what my bestest friend is making. Maybe I was a good enough girl to deserve a scrap of her food, or maybe I will get to lick the dishes. I am excited for dinner now. I hope I get to eat soon.
Very good.
Well done.
Woo! Last episode was our first episode where it has been only combat.
Mm-hmm.
Non-stop combat. Norm, you scampered forward towards the lodge, which you all had discovered, tripping a wire that shot a crossbow bolt into you and knocked down a bunch of pots and pans that were a makeshift proximity alarm.
I mean, I'm the one who took the crossbow bolt, but I am sorry to everyone else mostly.
I think it's mostly Valdine who may never forgive you.
I think it's because you ran away.
I think it's because you ran away too.
I just got so excited.
You got shot and immediately ran away.
Tucktail.
Not a lot happened. You guys have gone through the combat. Men kept flowing out of the lodge and attacking you guys. You've killed several of them. And then all of a sudden, a half-orc woman burst through the doors, tripped and fell into the snow, and started running away, screaming that she didn't sign up for this and she wasn't going to have it and she just needed to get away. She was holding a shield and a ladle. Then skeletons started to come out of the lodge.
Emerge, appear.
And they just started attacking whoever they saw. Now, these skeletons aren't just regular skeletons. These are icy-looking skeletons. They have icicles dripping off of them, and they look particularly frosty. If they were a cereal, they would be...
Frosted Flakes?
Oh, no.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Anyway, and then...
Cut it out.
So, after all of that, if things couldn't have gotten worse, you saw new skeletons literally claw their way out of the downed bodies of the men that you have defeated.
As a medical practitioner, like, that ain't right. Like,
Right?
The skeletons aren't supposed to do that.
So Valdine's seen a lot of death, but he's like, this is some fucked up
Right? This
stuff
isn't
I
death.
haven't
This
seen.
is like something else. This is weird. And so wait, the skeletons are emerging with the ice already on them
Yes.
as they come out?
Yeah, so these ones
That's
are
fast.
particularly gnarly because they're coming out and they have like
Gore.
viscera attached and frozen to them.
Yeah. This
That's pretty gross.
These guys must have been cursed in some way when they were alive, is Valdine's
Right?
thinking as he's like trying to process
There's
this.
one way to check. We kill Valdine. We see if he turns into
I'll tell you when I come back.
Wait,
Yeah,
how will that tell us
well-
anything? We don't know if he's cursed or not.
Oh, shit, you're right. Okay.
See, when I saw the first skeletons that had ice on them, I just figured, well, it's really cold out. Like, we've all been freezing. That makes
Yeah,
sense that
yeah.
things would have ice on them.
then-
But inside the body, just ripping out of the body, you got ice on you? Well, I gotta
And the
wonder.
exploding. Vasilisa, too, has to
Yeah,
wonder
you guys-
if
you
she
managed-
recognizes any of this.
So you guys defeated one of these skeletons and it exploded in like a magical ice kaboom. And here is where we start. You guys are still in the midst of combat. I believe we've gone through 4 or 5 rounds, so we'll call this the
This
top.
is round 5.
Yeah, this would be the top of round 5. I
Norm
think.
just went, and then skeletons started to rise up.
But we should take it from the top and let me go again.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for that.
So skeletons have risen up out of bodies. I believe you guys have defeated all of the men, and now all that remains are skeletons.
Well, the skeletons of the men ripped out of their bodies, and they are now
Yeah,
skeletons.
it's like some
too.
couple of these are like, we already beat this guy once.
Yeah, we gotta beat him again.
Yep.
Woot woot.
So, with the way the layout is for all of you listeners out there, Valdine is in the back. He's still kind of on the path, and everybody else is clustered around this door into the cabin. A couple of the skeletons are standing on the porch, and then it goes a couple skeletons. Our poor ghost is surrounded by skeletons. Marge and Norm are share spacing, and Vasilisa is off to the side next to the half-orc woman with the ladle.
Am I familiar with frost skeletons?
Roll me knowledge arcana.
15.
How about dungeoneering? Religion.
I can roll religion. It's that would be a 17.
Yeah, that's probably better. Religion's probably better. Yep, these are extra strong skeletons. So it's obvious that these are some kind of elemental type. You can infer that it has something to do with all the cold that's happening around, but they definitely have some elemental damage and abilities.
Oh, what a shocker. We meet skeletons and they are gold. Stupid winter.
And with that, we jump into combat. The skeleton that is going now is going to be the one that is closest to the well, right behind Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost is like surrounded.
Yes.
Ghost is fucked.
Well,
No, he's not. I hope.
she might.
They.
Poor little androgynous animal.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so I see a Ghost, I see a Norm, and I see a Marge, all within range. Ghost is 1, 2, Norm is 3, 4, Marge is 5, 6.
Okay.
3. Hey, Norm.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah, what's up?
no, go for it. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Try.
Okay, I will.
I mean, good luck.
The skeleton swings down with his longsword, and Norm, does a 2 hit you?
Yes.
Wow,
Well,
dude, you should have built a better character. Valdine, what are you gonna do? How many shots do you have left before you have to reload?
Well, we've been through 4 rounds, so I have 2 shots left.
Ooh.
And you're gonna go ahead and just start reloading?
I'm going to go ahead and shoot a skeleton.
Which one do you want to
So-
go for? There's a lot of skeletons right
There
now.
would be-
If you want to shoot anyone past Margin Norm, they're going to be getting covered.
There's 2 skeletons right behind Margin Norm,
Yep.
right between me
Yep.
and Margin Norm,
Yep.
next to the porch.
You want to go for the one that just tried to attack Norm or the one next to him?
Yeah, he tried to attack my friend.
There you go.
So-
Fuck him up.
Valdine's like, he looks at the skeleton, and Valdine's, I don't know if it's going to be super visible with the snow and with all the action going on. But Valdine's like, he's a little unsettled by seeing skeletons rise out of dead bodies on the ground. Usually the people he's killed have stayed dead in the past. Point blank shot, deadly shot, and all the fun shots. Does a 26 against
Yes.
touch? Is that, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's
Yes.
do
Yes.
8 damage to that
Yes.
skeleton, please.
So you shoot the skeleton, who takes 8 points of damage. He is still up. You have a move. You have a free action. You have a check.
Yeah, that's the end of Valdine's turn.
Okay. And now we have some more skeletons. The other one on the other side, they reach over and they slash down at the half-orc woman. And they miss because they suck. Next is going to be another skeleton. This skeleton is going to take a swipe at our good friend Ghost.
Which one? Where is the one on the porch?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Did you roll a nat 20?
I rolled 2 nat 20s. So
Insta death.
instantly, we're going to have some fun. So it's a longsword, so that's going to be a ×2 critical, so that's going to be 2d8 plus 1d6 of cold damage.
Yeesh.
I'm kind of excited to see a giant weasel skeleton attack us.
Whoa.
Ho, ho, ho.
That's real
That'd
real
be
dark.
sad, yeah.
But
Remember Old Yeller? Remember the end of Old Yeller?
Gosh.
you mean when he came back as a frozen skeleton?
Right?
That was Cold Yeller, wasn't it?
But
I'll show myself out.
That is a huge hit. That's going to be 24 points of damage.
Ghost is down.
You rolled max
Unconscious?
I rolled big
Unconscious.
on that one.
damage. Dude, you're rolling rocks.
Yeah, that was rocky. That was rocky for Ghost. Okay.
Ghost is unconscious. Falls to the ground.
Poor Ghost. Okay, well, on that note, Marge, it's your turn.
And I was just going to yell at Ghost to run. So that's not going to happen.
It is the start of your turn, Marge. You're next to 3 skeletons. So let me double check what this save is going to be.
Does her cold weather outfit help?
Well, it's supposed to be
Yeah,
a
it should.
cold save, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if you're doing a
So it's weird because according to this, there isn't a save for it. You just take the damage.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
It's just a radiation.
It's just a
of
heat radiating
yeah.
out. So
These are nuclear
there's-
skeletons?
So there are 3 of them that are directly adjacent to you, Marge.
This is going to be bad.
This
Yeah,
is-
Ghost is
This is
going to be permadead just from the effect. I don't see any way around that.
What? What?
The Ghost is going to die.
You feel
Yeah.
bad that you just murdered ghosts?
and then Marge right after.
Well,
yes,
no,
I do.
it's Marge's turn. Wait, what?
I know.
After that, it's
Alright.
Ghost's turn.
And Ghost is down and can't
She
move.
can't.
And has 5 next to them.
So how much cold damage am I taking as Marge?
11.
Okay.
Is this non-lethal or this is actual?
Oh, this is lethal cold damage.
Oh, yeah, you guys are... We're all going to die. Which campaign do you guys want to do next?
Reign of Summer?
Summer rain. Okay.
Bring Vasilisa with us.
Marge.
Anyway. He's like, oh, this is so much better. I can't even do the accent.
So Ghost just went down. You were feeling all of this cold radiate out. Do you have Dungeoneering?
I only have knowledge nature.
It's
Oh, sad.
undead.
That's religion
Oh,
usually.
that is religion. You don't have
Nope.
knowledge religion either, though. Okay.
Not a religious person.
How much damage did she
Not a
take?
religious rat.
She took 3d6.
So I took
She
11
took
11 points of damage.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going to attack the one that Valdine already shot.
Can I
And then
make
I'm
a
gonna
different recommendation?
and then I was gonna move after that.
Okay. That's what you want to do.
It will trigger attacks of
I'm just
opportunity,
gonna 5
right?
foot step and not be in front of 3
Oh,
of them.
that's true. That's fair.
Instead of only be around 2. So I could come
You
towards
actually can't 5 foot step at all because of the snow.
Yep.
Oh, that's only in round 1. It's not round 1.
And I feel like a real Debbie Downer. I'm sorry.
Good job, Lisa.
The GM was about to give you a suggestion
I-
if
I
you don't want to
know.
hear it.
I have thoughts.
Yeah.
wanna
But
share them?
I do want to share them, but only if you want me to share them. Because
Everybody's nodding their head. Yes. Okay, DM, share your thoughts.
I don't want Ghost to die.
I don't want Ghost to die either,
And you're standing right next to
and I have a
Ghost.
wand.
Yeah. You
Oh,
could-
you'd have to
you
roll
could
a
do
20.
that.
What would you
I
you
would-
suggest?
grab Ghost and drag him away.
How
How?
far could I even move
I mean, she might just
In-
die.
in
That
the
would
snow.
trigger attacks of opportunity for sure.
from everybody who's around
Yes,
me?
it would.
So what you're saying is you want both Ghost and Barge to die
I'm
instead
just
of
saying
just
if
Ghost.
one goes, they both should go.
I
I'm
did
not
raise
s-
Ghost from a little baby.
I'm not seeing how this is.
I would also say you do have some meta knowledge in that one of these skeletons got a 2
On its attack.
on
Yeah.
its to hit.
So they're not going to be really, really that strong. It's going to be,
So-
and I have a really
so
high
unless-
AC,
So
Unless
so
they
it's going to be
crit.
at
tough.
the most, they have a +1 to hit.
So how far could I move? 10 feet.
Can she double move even
15.
with collecting?
So
Is it not going to be a standard action?
Grab
to
the
pick
tail
up
and
the weasel?
right there. I'm just going to drag.
One
pick up,
move
grab
action
the
to
tail.
pull 5 feet and one move action to pull another 5 feet. That's
Yeah.
10
It
feet.
seems
Yeah.
Tough
I
but
would
fair.
leave Ghost still adjacent, but her not adjacent.
Yeah.
So I can move straight towards Vasilisa, and then Ghost will
would
only be by
able-
one of them.
Yeah, instead of 5.
Right.
Retreat.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of grab Ghost by the nape of the neck and just kind of drag over towards Vasilisa, and yell at Norm, "Norm, we got to move out of the way!"
There's going to be one attack of opportunity from one skeleton that was directly next to you. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Ghost's turn.
Ghost is going to roll to try and stabilize.
That's a good plan. So that plus your constitution.
21.
Oh yeah, Ghost is stable.
Woohoo!
And now he takes 6 damage. Well, 1d6 damage.
Oh, okay.
He takes 6 damage.
Oh, you son of a bitch. So
Is
how
he dead?
No.
Did I kill- oh,
No, he's
Thank
fine. He's okay
fucking God.
still.
how is that possible?
6 more points though, and she's permadead.
Okay, so I did that, and
But she's stable.
okay,
And I have a wand.
you have a wand.
That you kind of know how to use.
You know, it's better to try and use it and save her life than not use it.
That's fair. Okay, next up is going to be the half-orc woman holding the ladle. She is going to drop her ladle and pull out her short sword.
Okay.
What are you all doing here? I don't. Oh God! You gotta kill these things with me. Hurry!
Help us! Help us!
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh wow! Help us!
And she will turn and attack the commonly known as skeleton number 3. She gets a 10. And that isn't good enough. So she
Yeah.
misses. Okay.
She's still too scared.
She is a little scared. Okay, and finally we have the last skeleton, which is going to move forward and attack our good friend Norm Gunderson for a 14.
14 misses.
Thank goodness.
Woohoo.
Okay, top of round 6. We have another skeleton.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. So, one of the skeletons is going to just touch the skeleton in front of it and brace it.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, this is gonna be like a Constructicon thing where they all like join together and make a giant
Make
super.
a giant super skeleton.
James is like, they are now.
Okay, and then we have another skeleton, and it is that skeleton's turn, and that skeleton will attack Norm.
Which one?
Also a 14.
That actually doesn't hit either.
So the braced skeleton attacks.
Ah.
And then it is going to be Norm. Hi, Norm.
And Norm just
Yeesh.
stares at Ghost and like stares back at the skeletons and
You need to roll a fort save for the 4
Well,
skeletons.
there's no save.
Oh, that's right. There's no save. You just get to
Yeah.
take a bunch of damage from being around 4
Creatures
skeletons.
adjacent to a skeleton take 1d6 points of damage. That's the start of their turn.
I'm so dead. Remember Norm?
Remember Norm and Marge and Ghost? May they rest in peace.
11.
Oh, okay.
That's not terrible.
11 damage from 4d6.
Okay.
All right, Norm, what do you do?
I'm just staring. I'm just looking at the skeletons and like looking back at Ghost. Like, how did this happen? This is all my fault.
Do something. Run.
I'm just stunned. I don't know. You don't know what to do. That's my turn.
Oh no. Oh no. That's his negative trait that he took.
What is it? What's the negative trait?
Oh,
Like, explain to us the mechanics of this.
oh well, you see.
Terrible fucking choice.
You see how this works is he's just so... anytime any of his allies go down near him, he just like goes into a panic and he's dazed for a round. He literally can't do anything. He doesn't take an AC penalty. His AC stays strong, but he cannot act. He's just so stunned by his teammate dropping.
Gotcha.
And I know Ghost is technically an animal companion, but probably cares more about Ghost than Vasilisa or Valdine at this point, so it should affect Ghost as well as the teammates, I think. So Norm's just like stunned, just like panicked and you know Tina from Bob's Burgers? He's just doing that.
Oh no.
But as long as no one goes down in the next 6 seconds, I'll be able to act then.
So if each of us fall back to back,
I will just be
you
stunned
just
until
stand there until
I will just
you
watch
fall
you
too.
guys fall. Yeah.
Good to know, right?
Valdine,
Run away before you die.
Valdine's rethinking this whole thing.
Yeah, you're not seeing my this is a bad moment for me. Like rushing in, tripping the wire, and then just freezing up. It's a bad day for Norm.
Aw.
Plus, he's been cold all day.
You've got hypothermia like 3 times.
Right?
Vasilisa took his blueberry tea away and his blanket.
Okay, well, Norm frozen in place. Vasilisa Morozova.
Oh, goodness. This is a real mess. I'm trying to figure out how cones in Pathfinder work because I really want to get in to do a burning hands.
That's a wonderful decision. You should do that.
I know, but I need a 15-foot cone to hit as many skeletons as possible without them
Right.
exploding and killing anybody.
That's not going to happen.
I know. It's a very tricky situation. I want to explode skeletons without burning my allies, at least.
Can
is the
you
problem.
move to the other
We're
side?
right in
Since
the
I'm
middle.
right next to you now, can you move to the other side of me and try and get the skeletons, like the one on
Problem
the...
is, it's a 15-foot cone. I can only move 3 squares because it's difficult terrain. Okay, so actually I can be 1 square away. If I look at this cone and decide it's acceptable, stand kind of diagonally between Norm
That
and
is 4.
Marge.
That is 4.
Then I
forward-facing
just
cone. Yeah.
do my
Oh, that's
cone.
perfect.
Yeah.
Do it. All right.
That
so
is
You better explode all of them.
For all of you listeners at home, I would like to describe the cone that Elizabeth has come up with. It is one word: sexy. This is a sexy fucking cone. You're basically going to fire your burning hands in front of Norm's face, and it's going to branch out to the sides, and you're going to hit 4 skeletons.
Now,
Yes.
I'm really close. Like, it's coming right past my
Next
face.
yeah,
one.
what
So I think we should undo some of the cold damage that I just took.
if nothing else, you're warming up nicely.
Right.
I step through Marge. Oh, excuse me, Marge. I stand right next to Ghost. I just rub my hands together, spread them apart, and burning hands, cone of flame, bursts forth, narrowly missing Norm's face while he is dazed. I need reflex saves from those 4 skeletons as I blast towards the porch, please.
Those cat-like skeleton reflexes.
Got it. 1, 2, 3. 3. 11. 7. 19.
Wow.
The last one succeeds and the other 3 fail.
Okay. So the last one takes half damage,
Last
right?
one takes half damage. The others take 3d4 damage, fire damage.
Do you want some other 4s?
Yes, please. All right, that is a 3, a 2, and a 2. Otherwise known as 7.
For the first one?
Points of fire
For all of them.
damage.
Okay.
half damage for the one that succeeded it, but 7 otherwise.
Fun fact about these skeletons.
They don't like fire?
They are
I
susceptible
guess
to
that
fire.
after the first
So that's
spell.
all doubled.
Nice.
Except for the last one, so it's just 7. But shit. Okay.
We are
Please
so glad
tell
you
me
came
you
with us.
exploded.
So
Yeah, right? We knew she'd
it's
come in
gonna
handy
be
somewhere.
1.
Hey.
So you lay out your
Pansy, anyway.
burning hands and you explode all 4
Oh. Awesome.
You guys can thank my random health rolls for that one.
Whew. Whew.
The one who took the
Wow.
least amount of damage only had 5 hit points.
Yay.
Now, do they all explode and spawn 4 more skeletons each? Or
Yeah, it's that kind of problem. However, this does mean Norm, you are within the threat range of 2 of them, and for this one, I need a reflex save.
Oh, gosh.
Rolling.
All right.
Keep
Do
well,
yourself
20
some
rolling.
Reflex is way better than fort, let me
That's
just
good.
say. 11.
You need it. Give me one more for the other skeleton.
The other one, don't even worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20.
Because he rolled a 2 before.
Cool. Otherwise, you would have taken 7 damage. But who the fuck cares about
That would have taken you down? Out?
7 damage?
Yeah.
It would have been a lot.
And then
It
you
would
would
have
have
taken me really close.
and then you would have been stunned because you went down. And okay, so
I don't think it works that way.
okay, so you guys just Vasilisa with a huge blow. You take out skeletons number 6 and 2, 4, and 1.
So, bink,
4
and bink,
1,
and bink,
2 and 6.
2,
and bink.
6.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
looks
that
so
looks
much
so
better. Way less clothespins.
Oh,
This has been a really fun combat.
for you.
Hey, I like
It's been
it
fun for
when
us,
it's
too.
to the wire, man.
Yeah, right?
This is wonderful.
Real
Okay?
danger.
Real danger. Vasilisa, great job.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Exactly what we needed.
Okay, it is going to be another skeleton's turn. This is the one right behind Norm. This skeleton is going to go ahead.
Because it got shot.
It did. Oh shit! It did get shot.
This
Yeah,
little
it took-
skeleton goes
it
to
took-
market.
Like 8 points of
8
damage.
damage.
Yeah, this skeleton's not happy. This skeleton's going to go for Valdine.
Is it going to move?
Yes, it's going to move up to Valdine and swipe at him. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Meets it exactly.
Meets it exactly.
Mm.
It's going to deal you 3 damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was the end of the world.
Wait.
Oh, wait, cold damage.
Yeah. 5 cold damage on top of that.
Make that 3 instead because
That's
of
right.
DR cold 2 for me.
Nice.
Cool beans. Okay.
See, that's a smart trait to take. Take a trait that like helps you against cold rather than
Oh.
like paralyzes you in the middle of
That's
combat.
what I didn't do on my
Smart.
turn. I didn't do the because I have the same thing you have. I didn't do the DR.
It's a balancing game. Oh,
So
that
I
would
really
have
should have
been
2
a
less.
lot. That would have been 2 less
Yeah, 2
per
less.
skeleton.
skeleton.
Yep. It's 2 less per cold damage
Which is-
source.
It was 3, so it would have been
Give
minus
yourself
6.
6, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and with that,
Nice.
Valdine, it is your turn. Vasilisa just stepped up after politely saying, "Excuse me, Marge," and then blew up 4 skeletons. This guy turned around after you shot him, stepped forward, hit you with his longsword. It cuts into you, and you immediately feel some cold. What do you do?
The only thing you can do when you're faced with a skeleton with a sword is shoot him with your gun.
Point
And I
Okay.
can't.
blank.
I can't
Actually, point blank.
Take, yeah, and I can't take a 5-foot step because there's ridiculous snow everywhere.
True.
So,
You're just gonna go for it?
I'm just gonna stand right where I am,
Okay.
and I'm going to take this is my last bullet in the gun right now. So
Uh-huh.
Valdine's like, all right, tired of these freaking skeletons, and he just fires at the guy point blank right in the face.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep, do it.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
13 to confirm.
Does not confirm.
Okay, it's a hit though. 9 regular damage.
Okay.
6
Yeesh.
cold.
Okay.
Shoot this bastard.
Yeah, he takes well, there's a
Yes.
there's a touch.
Oh,
18.
Yeah.
okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're
All right.
fine.
Yeah.
Go.
11 damage.
Yeah. He explodes, and you take a
Oh.
reflex save.
More damage with a reflex save. Let's see.
Don't die. Do you have a high con?
Yeah. I do.
Good.
And I have a pretty good reflex save too.
he's no witch.
26 on my reflex save. Is that good enough? 26. Is that okay? Did I do it?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
There's only one left. What's he gonna do?
He's right there by Norm.
He goes after the half-orc.
Or
I'm
could go
sure he
after
goes after
Valdine.
the half-orc.
I mean, after all, Norm didn't move at all or do anything his last turn, so
It's true.
it's not like he was provoking.
He's a sitting duck, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I like to think that
you're right
when
there.
Vasilisa blew up the other skeletons, that kind of like the flaming explosion kind of like snapped him out of him. He's like, oh,
Yes.
okay,
I love
okay,
that.
I gotta. Okay, we're still here. We're in this.
Good job,
Skeleton
Vasilisa.
I am here for you,
swipes
Norm.
at Norm.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
bring the noise, bring the funk.
17 to hit.
That is going to miss.
'Kay.
And I'm going to use a grit point. I don't have grit. I'm going to use a panache, a panache point.
You're getting panache.
I'm getting
Panache.
panache, and I'm going to sneak under this last one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Run under his legs.
So he takes a swipe at me and misses, and I dodge, but I share square with the enemy.
Whoa. Okay. Cool. That's cool.
Literally, because it's a cold skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
sorry.
Marge.
Yeah.
Marge is going to want Ghost.
Did you get 20?
It looks like it's leaning, huh?
It does. It does look like it's.
Is it
What,
a cracked
what would
eye?
you call it?
It's not. I mean, it's not flat.
If it's a question, yeah.
Okay.
That's flat.
Yeah, that was, I rolled a 17, so I'm good. So yeah, I use my wand. And
Yay.
What's it?
not that one. This one.
8 plus 1.
6 points.
Ghost takes
Health.
6. Yay. Ghost.
It's
And
probably
Ghost
not enough.
Is
though.
no Ghost
Yeah.
is still unconscious.
It is the half-orc woman's turn, and she is going to step up and swing at the skeleton in Norm space. Now, does
So
the
the skeleton's going to be AC. Oh no, flanking. She gets flanking on it.
She gets flanking, so she gets an additional plus 2. Yeah, so she absolutely hits, and with that, she is going to deal 7 damage to this last skeleton. Yeah, she kills it. It explodes. Norm and the half-orc lady need to make reflex save. She makes it. Norm?
Reflex is my best save, and I got a 17.
All right, you both make it. Good job.
Woo!
Good job, guys.
Jeez,
Is
that
it
was scary.
is it over? Did we get them all?
Well, it looks like everybody's alive. Oh my goodness.
Vasilisa points her Haro deck over at the half-orc woman. You, what is going on in this death trap?
Who are you guys? What are you doing here?
I believe I am the one who asked the first question.
Right. I signed on with these guys, and I didn't think they were doing anything like this. Nothing with the undead.
What did you think they were doing?
They just said basic robberies, nothing more, and I was up for that. But I heard the alarms go off, and I was running up here to see what was going on, and I walked past the infirmary room, and there he was. He was standing in there, turning them into these things.
Who?
Rokar. He was the leader. I don't see him out there. He's probably still inside.
Oh jeez.
Please, you have to trust me. I didn't mean for any of this kind of thing to be happening.
Did you kill anyone in this area?
What? No. I just signed on like 2 days ago.
Right, so you have not yet murdered anybody, is what you are trying to say.
Yes.
Leave.
Okay.
You are not welcome
You say
anywhere.
that, she takes off. She is running for it.
Nope. Just
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, so she...
Hopefully she doesn't make off with your donkey.
If she does, I will kill her. Vasilisa says very loudly.
that is my.
Oh, anybody else hurting over there? I'm using my wand here. I'm gonna heal as much as I can, before we go inside now. Come over here, Valdine.
Valdine walks.
And I'm gonna roll again for Ghost to try and get. Oh, that's a good one. I made that one with a roll of an 18. Nice, almost max. 7 more points. Okay, Ghost is awake.
Oh, thank God, girl.
Okay. Oh, Ghost.
Took a
Valdine, you.
pretty nasty hit there.
Oh, let me poke you here. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Let me try again. That'll do it. All right. Let me see what I can heal you for. That's gonna be 5. Want me to poke again?
Yeah. I think we're gonna need to do a bit more than that.
While all of the
All right.
wanding is happening, Vasilisa is double checking the outhouse
7 more points.
and keeping an eye on the front door.
I need Norm.
I need you too, dude.
Thanks, buddy. I need you to make a will save.
Whoa! That came out of
Oh,
nowhere.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
I am all out of my semi-charmed kind of life, so it's
Do
just
you
gonna
have
be-
any caps that you want to use on this?
Oh, I do.
Snowflake.
Yes, I've got a snowflake.
Use
I've got
a
2 snowflakes. I'm
All
gonna use
right.
one of them.
All right, burn a snowflake.
I'm gonna use my birthday snowflake that I got for being old.
Yay!
Wow.
Buzz, buzz.
Nice. You didn't
19,
need it.
thanks to the bottle cap.
Okay, you feel a whisper in your head that says, "Kill them." That's it. You just hear a whisper, and you like shake it off immediately.
Oh.
But that didn't feel right.
And when it said them, it probably meant the people that are near me and alive right now, which are my friends.
Yep.
Well, I don't cotton to that.
Is anybody else needing some health? Some healing?
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt over here.
Okay, let me
I'm just glad Ghost is up though. In fact, I'm gonna pick up
Ghost is feeling much better.
the mini. I'm just gonna.
That's 8 points healing for you.
During the healing, Valdine also fully reloads his gun.
So just 8 points for me.
Yep, 8 points, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll again for Ghost. He's not.
Good call, Valdine. Good call.
It was empty.
And Vasilisa, you're going over to the outhouse, right?
Yeah. While Vasilisa walks over there, she says, "You all please keep an eye on the door. I want to make sure no one is hiding back here waiting to flank us.
Oh, we're right here. We'll make sure.
Watch that lodge."
You go up to the outhouse and you see a small hammer hanging on a rope attached to the frozen shut door. And there is an overwhelming stench of shit and pee.
But not death.
But not death, just shit and pee.
Although people do shit themselves when they
There's
die.
Or poo and urine if you prefer. Feces and...
Oh, right. If the door's frozen shut, that's good enough for Vasilisa. Why is there a hammer attached to it? Do I know that?
To knock
Is
the
this
ice
a
out
common
so you can
sense?
open? I
Break
don't
open
know.
the door.
Yep, you guys got it.
Yeah.
So this is obviously an outhouse built for the winter time. I just don't
Yep.
go into the border wood in the winter, guys. I don't know.
Guys, I don't think we should be here.
You know, just so everyone's aware, I'm about
Where
halfway
should
through the
we
charges
be,
on my wand.
Norm. It's
We'll need to buy a new wand when we finish up here.
I'm thinking so. Yeah.
I am thinking that maybe someone else will buy the wand for us because we will have earned it. Let's check the lodge. I do not like the sound of the Srokar person.
He might be doing something
A
terrible
necromancer, clearly.
Well, if he's still
Lady-
inside, yeah, we should.
So where you guys are all standing, the path curves around to the front side of the building. Do you want to go around to the front, or do you want to go through the door that is open in front of you
Ooh.
on this little porch?
Well, I'm thinking that if we go in the door everyone came out, they'll be expecting us.
I think they're
I'm
expecting us at this
thinking
point,
they'll
no matter
I
expect
what.
suppose
us
that's
either
true.
way.
Pots
Cool.
and pans. He looks at Norm.
Look,
You gonna be
let's-
running
It's okay,
away,
Normie. It's okay.
I don't.
little
Once-
fella?
You're having a rough day.
Once we are inside the lodge, it will be much easier to navigate around. There is so much snow out here. We are at a disadvantage.
Yeah, but there's something wrong with this place. There's something
What?
evil about it.
I noticed, Norm, and Vasilisa just gestures at the skeletons and the corpses, the skin sacks that used to be people. Yes, I can tell.
Well, so are you sure you want to go inside?
If we can just, stick together a little while longer, we could clear out this place and have a place to actually rest and warm up. We can't go back now. I mean, it's too far. I'm running low on charges for the wand.
It is indeed very far to go back. If you guys wanted to head back, it is about 3 o'clock p.m. And to get back to where you want to go,
10 hours?
it's going to be
even?
like 10 hours.
That's 10 checks.
10 hours to get back. I would also like to point out you do still see smoke coming from the chimneys.
Oh, it looks warm in there. I think we should go. We'll be feeling better.
I don't know. I don't like the way this place feels.
There's evil here. For sure, Norm. You're right to feel trepidatious.
Good word.
But if we're going to go forward with this, I need to know you got my back.
I can't promise I'll try, but I'll try to try.
I'm not sure I understand what that means.
Oh,
I don't know what's going to...
It's okay. We'll have your back, Valdine. You've seen us. We do good up front.
The two of you have done fairly well when I did see you stick together and stand your ground, but if you split up or separate or run about, we could be in danger again.
I'll keep Ghost behind us this time instead of in the middle of everything.
I think we press on.
Yeah. I mean, as long as... I guess we can go forward. As long as we get, like, all of our ducks on the same page, then maybe we could... I'm nervous. I'm scared.
It's all right to be scared.
I know, Norm. And Marge is just patting his arm with her little paw.
Vasilisa joins in on the patting, only it's much higher on Norm's body because she's taller. And while doing this with her other hand, she just works on and casts Detect Magic towards the lodge.
Nice.
Just
Very
to
nice.
see if there's something magical in there. Maybe like a necromancer. I don't know.
So while you're casting that, Valdine looks over at Norman and says, hey, only fools are not afraid of death and danger. It's real to be afraid.
Oh, we gotta face our fears, though, darling.
Oh, gosh. I'm not so much afraid of dying. I'm afraid of hurting someone else.
Why would you think that?
Does Norm frequently want to hurt
Never.
other
He's a
people?
doctor. He's got an oath that he keeps.
No,
you
but
know?
I tripped the noise and I got
Oh,
everyone
you
in
didn't
danger.
do that on
and,
purpose.
And then Ghost got surrounded by all those cold things, and it's...
I should have never called her in. I should have kept her behind us. That's all my fault, my darling.
We do not need to tell him it's his fault. It's okay, Melody. Vasilisa just whispers.
Perception.
Over his head. Over his head.
He's so short, he will never
No,
notice.
he only rolled a 2.
I give you a wink. I was like, all right.
We agree.
Vasilisa, you did not detect any necromancy, but you do detect a very faint conjuration aura inside of the cabin.
There is some conjuration aura inside the cabin ahead. I do not detect any necromancy right now, but I think we need to go in.
Well, the sooner the better. Give them less time to get prepared for whatever they're doing, right? Try and catch them off
Indeed.
guard. Oh, I think we should go inside. Just go inside the door and
Absolutely.
go.
Yes.
Go inside the closest
Should we
door.
have me and Norm go first?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready, Norm? We'll keep Ghost behind.
Even though they're like evil skeletons, I'm still going to treat their bodies with like regard. And I'm going to step over them gently and not try and... I'm not going to disrespect... Who knows?
Vasilisa is not respectful.
They-
She knows they were
Well,
robbers.
there's not much of them. They exploded, right?
Burglars.
Didn't they all explode?
They all exploded, so there's just bits and
There's-
pieces.
So just bones
Really
everywhere. So I'm
quite
careful not to
gross.
step on anybody's bones.
So you guys look inside. In there, you are immediately gifted with a wave of warmth that wafts across your faces as you stand in the doorway. It has that nice, like, cross-pressure feeling, like you're just standing there. It's like heat. But inside, you see an almost 15-foot-long table that runs through the center of this large room where a 20-foot-high vaulted ceiling sits above, spanning over the table, benches, a fireplace, and staircase leading up to a second story on the south side.
Well, she said that he was in the infirmary, right?
Yes.
So I'm thinking it looks like that the first door might be like a kitchen or something.
I mean,
maybe
you're
the door
a
next to him?
nurse. Where would you put an infirmary in here?
Well, we usually keep them on the ground floor
That's
because
true,
it's not good to
yes.
move the patient too much up or down.
For sure. That's why I'm thinking that, like that first door on the right there that we're looking at, that might be like a kitchen or something. Maybe the next one down?
Let's go to the right and take one door at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys are going to the north,
Yes.
Okay.
The north, which is our right.
and you know that the door to the south is opened already.
Oh.
Did
Yes.
not know that.
Are the other doors closed?
Yes.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
It does.
I
I
should
thought
have
it might.
listened better. Oh.
I did not realize. Should we
Should
go
we clear this room before we open any doors? Or go
Well,
through
there's
any
an
of the
open
rooms?
door over there. We should probably peek in.
We should clear this room while keeping an eye on all of the doors.
Yes, I think we should at least get a lay of the land real quick.
You guys head over to the south room, and you look inside. In there, you see a large communal sleeping room. Inside, it has 4 beds, 2 chests, a table with 4 chairs, and there are windows looking to the east, west, and south. Unfortunately, each bed is occupied by a skeletonless sack of flesh and clothing.
Phew. Well, I think these guys aren't going to do much to us. They're just skin. No bones.
Each
Yes,
one
I-
has already been.
Each one has already been skelefied.
Okay.
Deboned.
Deboned.
That's a better phrase for it, yes.
I-
Each one has already been deboned.
I believe we already met their bones. Maybe.
Let's keep moving.
I'm sure you exploded them.
Did you say
So
there are...
we'll just keep going through the open
Yes.
room and not open
we
doors.
will
Yeah?
come back and check the chests
Yeah,
and
we can-
other things later.
We can do a thorough search once we've cleared this place. Let's move.
Okay. So we're going to move towards the fireplace where the rest of the room is opened up, where there's no other doors.
Yeah.
I mean, not go through a door, but go through the open room.
Oh, you're going into the main room right there?
Yeah, we're checking
Just
out the rest of the
checking it
main
out.
room.
Okay.
Well, oh, I thought
Yeah,
there was
we
more
wanna
behind
wanna
the. There's
see-
nothing more
There
behind
is.
the. Oh,
No,
okay.
there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Okay, so other side of the fireplace.
Oh, there's a big set of stairs there.
Well, that's where the stairs start.
That reminds me. Do you remember the time that the kids did like a little musical performance on the stairs for us back at the old place?
Oh yeah, that
Like
was
the-
so cute.
I feel like Theo and Rudy wrote all the music, and then was it Denise that
It was
sang?
Denise. Yeah,
Okay.
she had a beautiful voice. That Denise.
Dancing on the stairs. That was very cute.
So you guys turn the corner and you enter what looks to be a trophy room. You see a large bearskin rug that dominates the floor of this room, and the heads of several deer have been mounted to the walls. You also see doors leading to the north and south, and there is also a set of double doors further to the west.
Like that kind of hallway area this way.
that hallway right there.
Well, there's so many doors in this place.
There's a lot of doors.
Are
In this
they-
room specifically, 2 doors to the north, or 1 door to the north.
3 doors to the.
There's a lot of
No,
doors,
1 door to the
guys.
south, 3 doors to the north,
Okay.
the door to the west.
For those of you
4
listening
door
at
to the
home,
south.
there's doors all over the
There's
place.
one-
Yeah, so there's a set of double doors
2, 3, 4,
that
5,
lead
6.
kind of off to the diagonal to the southwest. There's 2 doors on the north and 1 door on the south.
I do not like leaving the small rooms to the north closed behind us.
I agree.
We should clear them and then head to the south and west.
Yes, let's
Yes.
go ahead and
that
clear
is
the rooms
One
one
by
by one.
okay, so let's go back. Let's go
Okay.
back to start with that first door.
The
on our
yes,
right, yeah,
next
that's
to
the-
the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys backtrack back into the large dining-looking room, and you start with that first door that you saw when you entered from outside.
Now, I know there's already been exploding skeletons and combat outside and everything like that, but I'd still like to open the door stealthily,
Please do.
if at all possible.
Thank you, Norm.
Valdine shouts.
Thanks, Norm.
19.
19. That is a very quiet door opening that you've just done. The contents of this room include a bed, a chest, a window looking to the north, and 2 doors, one leading to the hallway where you just came and another to the west.
There's a door in here that looks like it goes to wherever that other door also goes.
Yes. We should open
The one.
that door.
Wait, the one from in the room or the one out in the main opening door?
Don't care.
Maybe open.
Let's do
Maybe open at the
Vasily,
same
so this
time.
is also the area you detected that conjuration magic.
This is where the magic was. I would like to just detect magic again and see if I can pinpoint.
It's coming from the chest.
I would like to go ahead and check out that chest.
There's a.
This chest, it has magic about it.
Could be trap. Could be booby trap.
Maybe. I would like to perceive it.
Go ahead, perception check.
Okay. Prep perception, but that's a 14.
You don't think there's any traps.
It seems fine, Valdine. What do you think? Is it locked?
Yes.
It's
I
locked.
shrug.
I think maybe you had the tools to try to open things before. Am I remembering right from the
Yes, I do.
yesterday? Okay. I am going to let you open the chest. Thank you. And Vasilisa just steps back and waits expectantly near the chest.
Does a 14 do it?
Nope.
Yeah, this is a tricky lock, and I'm thinking about strategy and battle in my head. I'm not really.
Is
mindset.
anyone?
Well, maybe we should check it out after we clear
Let's
everything.
clear the room.
There's magic.
Oh, I know, but we don't want to be attacked.
Conjuration magic.
And I'm not sure what that means.
Can I try again?
Yeah, of course.
How about a 25?
That'll do it.
Jeez.
You pop it open.
I rolled terribly in the first one. So.
You unlock the chest.
Here you go.
Thank
Unlock.
you.
I
Vasilisa
step
Step
back.
back immediately.
opens the chest.
There's some nice stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You find a healer's kit with 5 uses.
Oh, write it down.
You find a belt pouch. It's got some jingle in it.
Nice.
I pass the jingling belt pouch over to Valdine.
Okay.
Count what is in there, please.
I catch it and start counting.
25 gold pieces in there.
There's 12 gold pieces in here.
Well, that's not too bad. That's what, 4 rupees?
Yep.
And a potion.
Of, don't know.
I would like to try to identify this potion.
Spellcraft, please.
Okay. 16.
I'll give it to you. It's a potion of lesser restoration.
Oh, wow, nice.
I'm so glad we have someone with us who kind of like knows about magic and stuff. That's really useful.
Yeah. I mean, I can just, barely poke with this wand here.
I'm just going to put this potion away. We may need it later.
Of course, yeah.
But I hope not. But we might.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's
Yes,
it.
it
That's
is
the end
a
of list.
very empty chest now.
All right.
Thank you
form
for
up.
opening it.
Let's keep going.
Should we go from in this room to the next room or go back out to the main room?
I think we should go from here.
Go from here to the next room.
Okay.
So Valdine's kind of, if you guys can picture, he's almost giving orders at this point versus asking you to do things. He is telling you.
That's totally fine.
Maybe. Oh, you're
And,
totally fine with that.
and
Oh,
he's
good.
Oh, okay.
taking
yeah,
on
yeah,
more
sure.
and more of a like
Oh,
bossier
totally.
tone.
So I'm gonna try and stealth open this door too, just to make sure that's not great. It's a 17. I'm gonna
Yeah.
to stealth open this door. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
you pop this door open.
It barely
Door.
squeaks.
This bedroom is peculiar in that it has 3 doors, one leading to the hallway and 2 others leading to the east and west. A sturdy bed with many blankets sits in one corner, while a large chest sits in the opposite.
Well, there's
the
chest.
chest is open. Inside of this chest, you see some leather riding boots and a silver dagger.
Valdine, do you need a dagger?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. It's silver. That is valuable.
Well,
so-
that is true, yeah.
Weighs 1 pound. You can sell it for 11 gold.
Okay. The riding boots, is that like?
They're just really nice leather boots.
I'll take those too.
Cool. So the boots are worth 15.
So do we want to try the next door?
Yeah,
Yes,
you want to
Norm,
try to
you
stealthy
are
again?
doing so
I'll
well.
try and stealth it again, but I'm nervous because we keep getting lucky, and eventually that's gonna run out. Does a 15 open it quietly?
Quietly enough.
To not alert the person that's not in there.
Oh, wow, look, another bed and another chest. Imagine that.
Yeah, pretty much. Inside, you got a rumpled and well slept in bed. A cozy looking heavy blanket sits on top. Light streams in from the window and over a footlocker at the base of the bed. The door to the south is shut. Notes.
Vasilisa quietly opens the door to the south just for thoroughness.
There you go.
Is the footlocker locked? We may as well look.
It's not locked.
Okay. Thank you. It looks unlocked. Someone standing there.
Oh,
should
yeah.
look.
Okay,
Oh,
I
go
can-
ahead.
oh,
Yeah, we'll open it. You would take one side. I'll take the other. Push.
Okay,
Three,
we'll pop it open
2,
together.
1, go.
Cool. Well, one of you was definitely enough to open it, so you both fling it open, and it slams against the wall and closes itself again.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I guess we don't really know our own strength when we're together.
I guess not, huh? Well, okay, well, I'll just take it and just open it.
It's empty.
Well, there's nothing in here. Should we see if there's a fake bottom like the other one?
The other one concealed a hole in the ground. I, at this point, think maybe we should just check.
Oh, you're probably right.
That person is still in here, the necromancer.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we should keep.
Okay. So should we go through, go out and go through another door? There's a couple others.
Yes,
Head across and
I
go through
think
that door.
Right next to
The
the bear's
one
head.
right across or the big double doors?
The one directly across is what we should do
Okay,
next.
that
Okay,
is a
let's-
good
let-
idea.
let's go.
Okay.
Normie, you want to stealthy again?
Okay, yeah, I'll try. I normally love meeting new people, but I am not excited about this necromancer guy, whoever he is.
So you guys are back in the trophy room. You have traversed the 3 bedrooms, and as you are walking across to the south door, give me a perception check, please.
17, I mean.
I got a 6.
15.
23 for Valdine.
Cool. Everybody except for Vasilisa. As you are walking across, Norm and Marge, you kind of feel the ground change a little bit as you walk over the bearskin run. Valdine, you hear a board kind of creak, and your steps sound a little hollow as you cross over the rug.
Well, that was weird. Did you feel that?
There's something under this bear skin. There's a door under here. Trap door.
Oh, that's sneaky. That's why they put the rug there.
Valdine grabs the bear rug and just slings it aside.
You have found a trap door.
Well, should we go through the door first?
What?
Maybe. I'm concerned about going down before we clear this area here.
Well, the half-orc said that he'd be in the infirmary, and I don't know if you'd put an infirmary down in a trapdoor.
Oh no.
More
I
to
think
the point,
infirmary-
Norm, I don't think you go down through a trapdoor. Close the trapdoor and then spread a bear rug over the trapdoor while being down.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be such a-
The trapdoor also has a very heavy-looking padlock on it.
This is a place
Oh, it's locked.
they've hidden something. They've
There's
hidden
some-
something here.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a secret.
Well, let's get the bad guy gone, and then we can check this thing out.
Let's check this other door that's
We'll come back
to the
to
south
this.
first, and then we'll go from
Yeah,
or north.
I agree with that.
We're all talking loudly
South.
outside the door, and then he's going to
There's
try and
one to
sneaky
the
open
south
it.
and one to the north, and
We're
then
going
there's
to the
one to the southwest that is a double door.
There's one to
the little
north?
one, to the south, due south.
Vasilisa
Yes.
is
One
gonna.
way.
Right in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vasilisa looks at Norm and very loudly says, while shaking her head,
Loud.
"Why don't you open the double doors, Norm?" And she winks while pointing at the small door.
He's like, no, I'm gonna open
And then
this one.
Open that one, Normie. Go ahead,
Oh,
open
it's
that one.
like a trick. Okay. So quietly,
Nice.
24 for stealth.
Valdine kind of just shakes his head at all of this.
This small bedroom is quiet and still. A single bed and a wardrobe are the only things that can be seen here.
Oh, can I, a wardrobe? I wonder if there's anything inside. Can I just open?
There is a coat hanger.
A regular coat hanger,
What
or,
kind
regular-
of?
or a mimic?
Is it a metal
That's
coat
a
hanger, a wood coat hanger?
It's a metal coat hanger.
I'm going to take it and put it on Ghost. Because you never know.
Like a collar? Like you stick his head through it? Like some
No.
animal that was digging through the trash?
Dude, locks. No, I'm kidding. You just never know when a metal coat
That
hanger
would be
comes
hilarious
in
if it like
handy.
saves the day at
Right?
some point.
All right, you have a coat hanger now. Add
2
that
years
to
from now.
his inventory sheet. It weighs nothing and is worth also nothing.
Cool.
Unless you got a shirt, then it's worth something.
So, yep, another small empty bedroom. You guys have a set of double doors and then a door to the north still.
Where's
There's a door to the north?
Yeah, where's the door to
It's-
the north?
It's covered
It's
by...
little.
Yeah, you can't see
Well,
it.
then we should.
Door to the north.
Yeah.
Okay, check out the door to the
Okay,
north.
one more
Okay,
time.
stealthy. Oh, no, this time, Normie, you messed it up last time. This time, go through the double doors. Wink, wink.
It's a 14 to be quiet.
Good job. Okay, so you come over, and the majority of the north wall of this room is taken up by another wonderful roaring fireplace. The heat is radiating throughout the room, and you guys just feel even more warm and snuggly than you did before. What isn't taken up by the fireplace, however, consists of shelves, cabinets, and 4 windows.
4.
Yep, 4 windows. You guys look over at the fire, and there is a pot boiling over it, and it smells delicious.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I wish
didn't
we
realize.
had that ladle now. It's outside.
Oh gosh, that's probably what she was doing. She was probably cooking with the ladle. I mean, it makes sense. I didn't notice if there was anything on the ladle, if it was like dirty or clean or not, but that's probably what she was doing.
Well, we can come back to dinner after we kill a necromancer.
Okay. Yeah, I'd feel more comfortable. I don't think I would be able to eat.
It's getting so warm in here. I'm wondering if we should take off our cold weather clothes.
Not until this Rokar is dead.
Can I take a quick second to look out the windows? I just want to
Yeah.
do a quick
I was
scan
gonna
and
do the
see
same thing,
if I
but-
see anything. Like,
Yes,
is there
you
someone
can.
out there? Is there someone being sneaky somewhere?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's so
So
pretty.
you look out all of the windows, and looking out of the southern window, you can look over and see a stables, and the doors are open, and there are kind of just like 2 horses milling about. They've been untied, and they're just kind of like wandering around out in the yard.
Interesting. So I probably would get the impression that we interrupted something they were doing. Like, we interrupted them in the middle of doing stuff. They just left these horses. Or
That's what you'd gather. I mean,
That's a fair assumption, yeah.
speculating.
it's doubtful that they just let the horses, or that these
But
horses.
the horses aren't wearing any gear. They're just out and roaming.
Oh, they could be wild horses.
And then you see the stables behind them, and the door is just left open.
That's weird.
Yes, it is. It is setting off your tingly weird sense.
Yeah, something weird.
Oh, you took that as a feat?
Spider sense.
So
I
you
think-
guys
Sense.
still have the upstairs room and the outside area.
I think we need to know what's down in this locked basement before we go upstairs.
Okay,
Fine.
but
I-
however, I just want to say that, like you were mentioning before, it's locked and there's a rug over it, so we know there's nothing down there that's going to come up.
I'm not
Well,
worried
And
about...
we know that there's somebody that was in here making the skeleton, so we should probably go up to see if he's up there, or go. I don't know.
Yeah,
where
I feel like
else?
if we do the trapdoor last, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Are the double doors that lead out that we haven't been through fastened in any way?
No.
Are they locked or barred? Or
They are not.
they're closed but not locked?
Correct.
If I was a betting man, and I am, I would say that if I was going to keep a prisoner in a place like this, I would probably put them in this trapdoor area. And if she's injured,
We
if
are
Lady
here
Argentia
for
is
the
injured,
lady,
I
yes.
think we need to see that before we go off and finish clearing this building. We don't know how long we might be detained by trying to deal with.
Well, the last
And
fight just
dangerous.
took like 30 seconds.
Well, sure, but also if we go down there to like help her, and then someone closes the door
we could
behind
get
us, they
trapped,
trap us
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Let's
we
at least
will not
open it.
all go down.
Yeah, let's
we
at least
will
open it and see.
Okay.
Some of us will watch the stairs. It's possible this Rokar necromancer went out through the front
Yeah,
door
he
and
may have
is
ran.
gone.
I
Well-
go ahead and try to open the lock on the trapdoor if I...
I do
can.
have the wand, so I could always, go down and try and sneak down and see what I see. And if she's down there and hurt, I could heal her with the wand. And
Once it's
you guys can
open,
watch my
you
back.
are a good choice to go in first, March. You are very nimble and sturdy, surprisingly.
Plus, her bedside
I've
manner is
had
very
a
good too.
lot of kids.
I suppose not so surprisingly. You are right.
So, rolling on the lockpick.
Rolling on the lockpick.
And I rolled a natural 20. So it's a 28.
28. Click. Yes. Pops open. Easy. You stared at this lock, and it just seemed to melt away. In your mind's eye, you took 6 seconds, and you managed to unlock it, pop it open.
I unlock it and I lift open the door.
Like while we were all debating what to do, you were
Yes,
just staring at the
went-
lock,
I
figuring
went
it
ahead
out.
and, on a mission.
Okay,
Man
so
on a mission.
you guys, you'll keep me safe, yeah? You make sure that the bad guy doesn't come and get me. I'll see if I can find the girl and heal her a little bit, make sure she's okay.
Well, what do we see when we open the door?
So
Stairs?
you open. No, not stairs.
Oh.
Actually, it's more of a hole. So you see a 10-foot wooden ladder that leads down into the cellar. You see boxes and barrels that have been shifted to the sides to make space for the only accommodations of this makeshift prison. A rough blanket has been laid out as a bed. On it sits a half-eaten bowl of stew and a woman in a once gorgeous dress, now torn and bloodied, whose green fabric matches the woman's eyes exactly. The woman carries her chin high, trying to look as regal as she can, as her light auburn hair cascades from her head in small waves down past her shoulders. Who is this mysterious, fancy woman? Could this be the noblewoman they were sent to rescue? Find out next time on the Dimension Door podcast!
No! I want to hear what she says.
I know. I want to save her.
James is just ending the episode because he doesn't have a voice for her yet.
Don't worry about it.
She sounds like a
Cut
skeleton.
her tongue out. Don't even worry.
Got dark real fast.
Thank you all once again for listening to the Dimension Door podcast. We have received 2 reviews in the time from our last episode. Gilmar Paizo has left us a wonderful review on Podchaser, and Canis83 on iTunes. Thank you both for your support and encouragement. If you would like me to read your name at the end of one of these episodes in one of the many voices that our magnificent GM can do, then you should also go to iTunes or Podchaser and leave us a rating and review. In the meantime, you can find us on various social medias, Facebook and Instagram at Dimension Door Podcast, and on Twitter at Dimension Pod. As always, this episode was edited by Zach Kreitler. Additional audio and effects were provided by several amazing artists. Their information can be found in the liner notes, along with ways to look at their stuff, contact them, and just all around be a good person and show them your support.